The dreaded Rose report. Hi, Tony Nese qualified for the WWE Cruiserweight Classic at Evolve 63 the other night. NXT General Manager William Regal, he promised that Ness has got a spot if he wins the elimination match over Lance Dorado. And TJ Perkins and Johnny Gargano, I guess the other night. I think I got it on here somewhere where whatever happened there, unless you're already hip to it, the results. Anyway, Sting, Hall of Famer, had been announced for the headliner of Icon of Wrestling and Comic Book Collectors Fest at the former ECW Arena, September 17th. This is going to be Sting's first appearance at that arena ever. Former WWE superstar Ted DiBiase, he was backstage for the other night's WWE live event in Jackson, Mississippi. ECW original Jerry Lynn, 53 years old, while superstar Mark Henry turns 45 years old. Jack Doan, referee, 45 years old. And Hector Garza would have been 47 years old. And also, the next Steve Austin podcast is going to be featuring AJ Styles, airing live after the post Money in the Bank pay-per-view after Raw. And let's see, what else have I got here? In an interview with Sports Illustrated to promote Sunday's, yesterday's Slammiversary, Jeff Hardy mentioned he knows his career is close to an end and would love to end his career at WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell match. He don't want to go out just a little bit. He wants to go all the way with it. He said that he's always wanted to do one and always wanted to headline WrestleMania. I think he could do it too, and it'd probably be a pretty good match. But who would you wrestle? Also, he also said he saw Shane McMahon's spot at WrestleMania 32 and believes he could top that. And he mentioned that every time he watches Shane, it inspires him to do something even better. We'll see. Bobby Roode, he debuted NXT live event in the UK on a Download Festival, I guess. He faced Angelo Dawkins and picked up a win. Stu Bennett, formerly Wade Barrett, remember that guy? He changed his Twitter name, and now he said that the other guy, Wade Barrett, is dead and buried. We can assume that the buried comment is taking a shot at WWE because they buried him quite a bit in matches. RF Video, if you haven't ever gotten or checked them out, check them out. They got a lot of good videos for sale. Anyway, they're conducting an interview with Jimmy Garvin for a couple of nights ago, I think, for Reflections DVD series. Adam Rose now refers to himself as Aldo Rose. He was answering fan questions on Twitter, and if somebody asked him, would you go to ROH, TNA, or NJPW, he said, I would experience it all. And also a fan asked him, who played the bunny? He said, Road Dogg did the whole time. But I think that was I think he was kind of, doing a dig at Road Dogg. But, because I think WWE star then at that time, Justin Gabriel, mentioned that he was the bunny a few times. But that might be just the claim. They love to be the bunny. All right, they got a new poll up asking fans who's going to lead Money in the Bank pay-per-view as tag team champions. Is it going to be Enzo Amore? Is it going to be Big Cass? Is it going to be Vaudevillains? Is it going to be Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, current champions, New Day? And so far, as of the other day, 37% went to Enzo and Cass, 31% said the club, 29% said New Day. New Day's kind of fell out of grace, it sounds like. I thought everybody was behind them. NWA Bruce Thorpe, he's the president of NWA, was at the WWE Performance Center and WWE NXT TakeOver, the End, last week to meet with Triple H. Thorpe and Triple H, they were reportedly in negotiations for a deal for WWE to obtain the rights to Paul Walsh Houston Wrestling videotape library. A lot of good matches on there. That'll show up on the network maybe one of these days soon. And tonight's Raw is taking place from the Smoothie King Center, New Orleans, Louisiana, with the final hype before Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Confirmed for tonight's show is Ambrose Asylum with Ambrose, Rollins, and World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. The Shield is back together again, and then probably going to burst apart after a few minutes. Usual Suspects is there, plus Shane McMahon, who's going to be returning from his vacation he took last week. And I got a feeling, we'll find out, I think every week they may bring back an old general manager from Raw or SmackDown like they did Teddy Long and let him have a deal there, letting you think that they're going to choose one of them as general manager of both shows or one or the other show. I don't think so, but it's good to see Teddy. All right, the focus points for tonight's show is going to be the Shield reunion. Is it going to be disastrous? Kevin Owens about to claim one of WWE's grandest prizes. Might 14 chaos erupt once again, like last week. Will Titus O'Neil show Rusev what Americans are truly made of? And it's not Jack Swagger, apparently. He's a big sucker. Man, they just don't know what to do with him. And does the club have what they got planned for John Cena at Money in the Bank? Oh, by the way, Smashing Pumpkins frontman and TNA's senior producer and creative and talent development, Billy Corgan, is set to become TNA's new minority owner. Corgan started with the company back in April 2015. We reported on that then. But is now moving into a new role with the company after purchasing a minority stake in the company. And notes that some sources say the deal is not quite done yet, but heading in that direction, 100% complete. But Dixie Carter is going to remain majority owner, something that she did not want to budge on in negotiations. She's got to be able to do something. They got to be around those sweaty guys. Well, you know how it is. Hey, during last night's Evolve 62 pay-per-view, they announced that Cody Rhodes is going to be facing Johnny Gargano. And in his Evolve debut, August 19th, Joppa, Maryland, at the MCW Arena. Storyline goes that Rhodes is aligned with EC3, Drew Galloway, and the newest member is Chris Hero, who joined the group last night. Cody Rhodes is going to be making multiple appearances for the company. I don't think he can be on the internet, on the TV yet because of his non-compete clause, but I think he can do run-ins and things like that. I just don't think. Now, whether he can be on the internet, I'm not sure, but not on TV yet. Oh, thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.